This month we're in Central Europe, exploring the incredible wines of Lake Balaton. First up we have Podmanicki Winery. It was founded in 1979 as something of a hobby, but continuous improvements have been made over the years. They are 100% family owned and operated. The father manages the vineyard, the older son works as a winemaker, the younger son deals with trade, and the mother does the administration. When it comes to awards, they have won gold medals at numerous domestic and international wine competitions. Fusekli is a delightful red wine that showcases the region's dedication to producing high-quality fruit-driven wines. On the nose, this wine has bright and invitingly fresh berries, including blackberry, raspberry, and cherry, with a subtle hint of herbaceousness. On the palate, the wine has a medium body, with a good balance of acidity and tannins. The fresh fruit flavors from the nose continue, with blackcurrant and plum notes coming to the fore, alongside a touch of spice. This is a well-made wine with a long, clean finish. Fusekli is best served slightly chilled, around 16 to 18 degrees Celsius, to bring out its refreshing fruit character. For food pairing, think grilled meats, such as a juicy steak, as well as with flavorful dishes like roasted vegetables or spicy sausages. The wine's structure and refreshing acidity make it an excellent pairing for dishes with bold flavors and rich sauces. Feind was founded in 1995 by Lajos Feind when he bought 14 hectares of vineyard close to the Balaton. As of this year, they have introduced a radical 5% restriction in their produce. They have applied this to all varieties, including Irschai Oliver, where this is not very common, to maintain the high quality of the grapes and wines. In terms of awards, they have won several in the past few years, such as the Berliner Wine Trophy Gold Medals, Asia Wine Trophy Gold Medals, Mundus Vini, and Le Mondial de Vin. The Balaton region is known for producing some of the finest red wines, and Feind Cabernet Franc Merlot is no exception. The wine's aromas are dominated by dark fruit notes of black cherry, blackberry, and blackcurrant, with subtle hints of vanilla, tobacco, and cedar. On the palate, this wine offers a rich and intense experience, with a full-bodied texture that coats the mouth and a long, satisfying finish. The tannins are present, but not overpowering, giving the wine a firm structure. The acidity provides a pleasant freshness that balances the wine's richness, making it an excellent choice for pairing with food. To fully appreciate this wine, it should be served at around 18 degrees Celsius, decanting the wine for at least an hour before serving to allow it to open up and fully express itself. When it comes to food pairing, this wine is a great match for red meats, particularly grilled beef or lamb. The wine's tannins and acidity will cut through the richness of the meat, enhancing its flavor while also complementing it. The wine also goes well with hard and aged cheeses such as cheddar, Gouda, or Parmesan, as their nutty and earthy flavors will beautifully contrast with the wine's fruity notes. Paolo has been making wines since 2003 from a few hectares of vineyards surrounding Palosnac. The owners of the cellar have two well-known wine bars in the heart of Budapest, next to the St. Stephen's Basilica and at Gellert Square. The wine bars serve more than 100 types of wine, changing every quarter to Hungarian and international wine lovers alike. Their wines have been awarded gold and silver classifications at the Balaton Füred Wine Competition, the most prestigious wine competition in the region. Paolo Cabernet Franc is their red wine for the box. The wine is medium-bodied with moderate acidity and soft tannins, making it a delightful wine to drink on its own or paired with food. The flavors of fresh red fruit dominate, along with a subtle hint of spice and a long, smooth finish. It is best served at a temperature between 16 and 18 degrees Celsius, in a tall glass with a narrow opening, allowing the wine to aerate and release its full bouquet. This wine pairs exceptionally well with grilled meats, roasted vegetables, and hearty stews. Its medium-bodied profile and moderate acidity make it a versatile choice, able to complement a wide range of dishes. Next up, we have Ikon. The winery was established in 2007. It has 3 floors and uses a gravitation system, which helps to save energy and ensures the quality of the wines. The winery was co-founded by the well-known enologist and winemaker of the year 2008, János Konyari. Canicula is a stunning representation of Hungarian winemaking. The wine has a deep ruby colour that hints at the ripe and concentrated fruit within. The nose is complex and layered, with aromas of dark cherries, blackberries, and cassis, accompanied by notes of vanilla, leather, and baking spices. On the palate, this wine is full-bodied and plush, with a velvety texture that coats the mouth. The ripe fruit flavors from the nose are joined by hints of tobacco, coffee, and dark chocolate. The tannins are firm yet well integrated, providing a solid backbone to the wine and a long, lingering finish. Make sure to decant the wine and serve it slightly below room temperature, at around 17 to 18 degrees Celsius. This will allow the fruit and tannins to express themselves fully, while keeping the wine fresh and lively. For food pairing, think hearty, savoury dishes that can stand up to its full-bodied nature. One excellent pairing is grilled or roasted lamb, which will complement the wine's fruit and spice notes, while the wine's tannins will help cut through the richness of the meat. Another great option is a hearty beef stew, which will benefit from the wine's ripe fruit flavours and robust structure. For vegetarians, roasted vegetable lasagna or hearty mushroom risotto would be an excellent choice, as the wine's tannins will pair well with the dish's earthy flavours. Kiszlaki Winery was founded in 2005 with the purpose of making organic wine at southern Balaton's most promising production sites, showing the originality and character of the region. Kiszlaki is basically a one-man show, so every story is somehow connected to the owner, Gizalegli. Gizalegli is the youngest member of a winemaking family. He worked as a potter for a long time, before shifting focus to the winery and the construction of the estate. For the past 12 years, Gizalegli has been featured among the 50 best domestic wine producers. The winery's white and red wines are constantly included in the annual Wine Excellence list compiled by the National Wine Expert Committee. Biertok Vorosh is an elegant blend of Kekfrankos and Merlot, offering a complex and layered tasting experience. Wine is aromatic with black cherry and blackcurrant, hints of spice, leather, and earthy undertones. It is full-bodied with a velvety texture that lingers long after each sip. The tannins are well structured, providing a firm backbone that balances the wine's rich fruitiness, and the acidity is well balanced, giving the wine a refreshing lift. The flavors on the palate are consistent with the wine's aromas, with the addition of vivid red fruit towards the end. Decanting the wine for an hour or so before serving at around 16 to 18 degrees Celsius will allow the wine to open up and fully express its complex flavors and aromas. When it comes to food pairing, this wine goes well with grilled meats, especially those with bold flavors. The wine's high acidity and spicy undertones can cut through the richness of the meat, enhancing its flavors. Try pairing with grilled lamb chops, steak, or pork. Radpusta was founded in 1998 by a group of friends including qualified viticulturalists and winemakers. The winemaking takes place in the renovated buildings of the domain lands of the well-known Hungarian Festetics family, built in Radpusta in the 1800s. When it comes to awards, the winery has several medals across local and international competitions, including the Berliner Wine Trophy, the Vinogora International Wine Competition, and the Regional Wine Competition of Lake Balaton. Sulu Biertok is a full-bodied Merlot-Syrah blend, a wine of intense flavors and spicy complexity, with rich aromas of dark fruits complemented by notes of black pepper, cloves, and vanilla. It's full-bodied, with a velvety texture and a lively acidity that balances its rich fruit flavors. The wine's tannins are firm and well-structured, providing a firm backbone that will allow it to age gracefully over the years. This is another wine that should be decanted an hour before serving, to allow it to open up and fully express itself. For food pairing, the wine's spicy notes will complement the smoky flavors of barbecue dishes, while its acidity will cut through the richness, enhancing flavor. It is also equally good served with bold and flavorful dishes like stews or curry, as its robust flavors will stand up well to the strong flavors of these dishes. So that's a breakdown of the red wines you'll find in the boxes this month. We hope you find a new favorite amongst them. Cheers.